Well, if it isn't our latest West Point prodigy, I'm Master Sergeant Watson, and I'll be in charge of your training. This is the National Training Center, where you will be finalizing your officer training. At West Point, they taught you how to be an officer. Here, we're gonna teach you how to fight. We'll start out with the control of the battlefield camera. You'll use the WASD keys to move the camera. Good. Now press the W key to move the camera forward. Good work. Excellent. Now, well, what do you know? Excellent. Go ahead and move the mouse cursor to the right edge. Good job. Now move the mouse cursor. Great. Last but not least, move the mouse cursor to the bottom edge of the screen. If you really want to stretch your legs, we have a function called Mouse Look that allows you to look freely around the battlefield. To activate this, well done, sir. Now let's... Good. Now try moving the camera away from the ground. Now I'll show you something my platoon... By clicking the left mouse button... Impressive. We have just one more thing, and then we're done for the day. See that red circle? Show me what you've learned by moving the camera. Good. Now move on to the next one. Good. Now move on to the next one. Good. Now move on to the next one. Keep this up, we'll get you shipped to Europe in no time. I hear they have a real shortage of junior... You got more spunk than most of the West. I'm gonna give you command of a Humvee. To issue orders to it, you have to select it first. And to do that, you left-click on it with your mouse. If you want to select multiple units at the same time, You can create a selection box by clicking and holding the left mouse button and then drag the box around the units you want to select. Good. Now with the Humvee selected, you can start ordering it around. To issue a move order, select the Humvee. Good. Now, select the infantry squad and order the soldiers to enter the Humvee by right-clicking on the Humvee.
I see.
Infantry, good to go. Boarding the transport. That was the last
Good.
one, sir.
Now, since the infantry squad is in...
Want a fast transfer? Yes, sir, will do.
Well done. Now let's move on to combat. To tell a unit to attack, select... See those units there? They don't seem too friendly, do they? Well, what are you waiting for? Light them up!
Yes, sir. Ready for action. Ambush the enemy. Infantry, attack. That soldier won't fight again. Hostile defeated! Hostile defeated!
That's the spirit, sir. They'll fear you in Germany. To really be all you can be. See that building over there? You can move your infantry squads inside to give them extra protection against enemy fire. Select your infantry squad
Yes, sir.
and move the mouse
Securing
cursor
building,
over
sir.
to that building.
Going into the building.
The cursor changes to indicate that you can order your infantry squad inside. To do this, you select your infantry squad and... Good. With your infantry... Let's...
Sir, the vehicle is neutralized.
Did you see that? Op 4 barely got a shot off. To order your squad to leave the building.
Yes, sir. Ready, infantry?
Good
moving.
job, sir. Remember to seek cover with your infantry. Now let's talk a little about you. For this next exercise, start by selecting. Good. On your order palette, you can now see that the Bradley has two special abilities. One offensive ability
Bradley on the roll.
and one defensive ability. The offensive ability will help you kill hostiles. All special abilities. This Humvee will only take damage from your offensive ability, so don't bother shooting at it with the chain gun. To use an offensive special ability, you left-click the corresponding button. Do that now. Good. Now left-click on the Humvee to launch a tow missile at it.
PC moving out. Armor ready. Tow on
Not bad at all, sir. As you can see, that ability is now cooling down, and you will have to wait a certain time before a new missile can be fired. Some units also come with a defensive special ability. Your Bradley, for example, has a smoke screen that it can deploy to hide from other hostiles. It's deployed immediately when you left-click the corresponding button, so don't fire it prematurely. Most units have unique special... That's basically all you need to know.
Tracks are moving. Deploying smoke, sir.
So you haven't quit on us yet. Today, what you see here is a command point. Control of these points is the deciding factor when you struggle for mastery of a battlefield. Often, capturing a command point will give you access to additional reinforcements as well as shifting the battle in your favor. A command point is colored differently depending on its state. White means it's neutral, that no one is controlling it. Red means that it's under enemy control. And green means the good guys, which means us are in control. To capture a command point, you need to place...
Armored transport. Tracks are moving. Yes, sir. Armored rolling. Departing.
Well done, sir. That command, when you're on a mission, to review your... Primary objectives are crucial for mission success. Fail one of these, and you will fail the mission. See that command point there? Your new primary objective is to secure it, just like you did in the previous exercise.
Bradley infantry. Tracks departing. Armors. Tracks are moving. Move to that perimeter.
Well done. Primary objective. Secondary objectives are optional, but you should still try. When you complete a secondary objective, you will... Now for the actual exercise. Your primary objective is to capture that command point, and your secondary objective is to eliminate that infantry squad. Get moving, sir.
Armored transport reporting in. We are ready to run. Combat initiated. Armored transport entering combat. Infantry hit and kill. Target destroyed. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter. Driving to coordinates.
Primary and secondary objectives complete. Seems you're determined to make it through. Today I'll teach you about green. First off, good. The available points are ready for you to use. Each unit has a point value tied to it. That Bradley IFV, for example, costs 700. To start ordering units, you need to place a drop zone. You're looking at the mega map. From here, you get a detailed overview of the entire battlefield, but it also removes... Well done, sir. I knew you now have 2,000... Left-click on a unit that you wish to purchase. Clicking on a unit multiple times would add multiple units of that kind. To remove a unit, simply right-click on its icon or left-click. You can see your current order in the... When you've completed your order, it'll take some time for your reinforcements to arrive since they're being brought in by... Superb job, sir. Only one more day until graduation. I'll see you back here tomorrow.
Last one, sir.
Welcome back to the final lesson, sir. Seems you're made of sterner stuff than I first thought. Today, I'll teach you about the most powerful weapon an officer has in his arsenal. No, I'm not talking about what's between your legs, sir. I'm talking about the radio. With the radio, you can call in tactical aids. They encompass everything from... Today's your lucky day, though. Good. To deploy a tactical aid, simply left-click the weapon or aid you want, and then left-click in the world where you want it deployed.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9er out. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Copy that. Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out. Roger that. Bunker buster inbound. Wolverine out. Enemy units in the target area have been destroyed. This is Wolverine. Mission success. Out.
Hooah, sir. Op 4 targets destroyed. Superb job. As you might have noticed, it took some time before the time. Now those targets...
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out. Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9er out. Yeah! Enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out. Minimum damage to target area. Who gave us these coordinates? Those coordinates were outdated last week. Over. Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9er out. Roger, Wilco. My laser guided is armed and I'm painting the target. Those coordinates were no good. Hunter out. Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bomb. Coordinates targeted clearly. Zulu 9er out. Artillery barrage was a no-hit. The strike zone was clear. Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out. This is Wolverine. Bunker buster orders commencing attack. Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out. We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Roger, Wilco. My laser guided is armed and I'm painting the target. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9er out. Roger. Close air support bringing in the goods. A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming. These coordinates are way off mark. Zulu 9er out. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9er out. The area was clear of enemies. Hunter out. Iceman here. I have 0 enemy casualties. Copy that. Wolverine is primed and in the air. Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready. Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Artillery barrage resulted in no enemy casualties. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit with low effect. Roger, Wilco. My laser guided is armed and I'm painting the target. This is Zulu 9er. Coordinates locked down. Shell